hearing a bunch of Windows errors. Yes, we can definitely hear it.
Yep.
They think you're gonna figure it out. Oh, I can hear myself actually, just not you when you speak.
Yeah, you can still hear it.
welcome to our Venturing Verduran group, our Pathfinder Tuesdays, here on NyxiPlays. I am here with my wonderful players. We had our first episode last week. We continue with episode 2 to catch you up for those who may not have been here last week. The group ended up in brain fart.
Angen?
Angen. They were stopped by Kitsune of goblin descent and mostly participated in a little guessing game. Some were awarded, others were tricked. They went on. They had a little combat session between Dorga and Tekku's eidolon, and then proceeded to a guild hall to get jobs. Bit of an emotional moment occurred, and some riling of fur inadvertently. And so we pick up with our group in the adventuring hall, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
So what is the group currently doing?
I am being healed in the infirmary or nurse's office or whatever.
Yeah, likewise.
Moth is probably just hanging around with Bonnie, I guess, unless Bonnie wants to do something else.
Bonnie has no thoughts right now.
Bonnie is scratching herself behind her ear with her back paw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So, over a course of a few minutes or so, Tekku and Dorga have their wounds treated and essentially back to full health.
All right.
So I guess we are all together now.
There we go. And right now, how is sound going on the stream? Just
Let me check.
just to make sure. It's like we all can be heard. Someone else on the
Yep.
Discord wants to speak and make sure Discord is heard as well now.
Yep, I can hear myself.
Yay!
Yep.
All pretty good. All pretty good.
And you
Yeah.
can hear the
Mhm.
music that's background playing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. We might have figured this out. Hallelujah.
I will say, Nyxi, you could be a little bit louder on the stream.
Okay, give me a second. How about now? Anything?
Can you please say? Yeah, you're still kind of quiet.
Okay, how about now? Hello?
Pretty good.
Yeah, yep. It sounds pretty good this time.
It's not like too weird or
No.
Yeah, it
Oh,
sounds
clear.
pretty. Yeah, on the same amount of decibels as us, I guess.
Yeah.
okay, how about now?
Um.
How about you? Anything? Good, bad, indifferent?
Good.
Yeah,
Good. Good.
Yeah, that.
I think it's fine. Yeah.
Yay! Cool. It's not a stream without technical difficulties, everyone. You know, that's just the way it is. At least with my streams.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Okay. So,
Yippee.
after your wounds are treated, you are back together. Matron is back at her desk, looking over your group. Well, dear, so, what sort of jobs might interest you?
How
Bonnie
would you
just
make a lot
looks-
of money?
I was just gonna say that Bonnie's just like looking up at Fawn.
Hmm.
Bonnie's contemplating whether what they're about to say would be considered offensive or not. And he will decide to say it, so, preferably not most dangerous ones.
Alright, so the lower pay.
No, higher pay. We want lots of money.
You are very low, Maran. That might be my fault. Never mind. Hold on.
Is this okay?
Yes. Part of it was
I
my own
moved-
settings too, so I have that fixed now.
Okay, good.
Now you're perfect.
I've always been perfect.
We're all perfect. Well, the more danger, the higher the pay. The less danger, a little bit lower pay, but easier jobs, usually. Of course, you don't want to bite off more than you can chew first time around.
I think maybe we should go max to the middle pay and difficulty, just so we can get a taste of what death entails.
Alright, well,
I'm
let's
not.
see.
Yeah.
I am, though it's been some time, I am fairly familiar with Tekku's skill set. Dorga, was it? Yes.
Yes.
What does your skill set look like? What are you good at?
I'm good at fighting. I have battle axe, and I know how to use battle axe.
Alright, any other skills? Are you able to track people or...
I am very perceptive. Little gets past me.
Alright. And... She looks over to Fawn.
Performance-based magic and knowledge of the occult.
Alright. Looks over to... Is Bonnie in...
Box.
Looks down at Bonnie and goes, "Well, dear, I'm certainly going to need you to be able to speak to me right now."
Kev. Trying to think on how she would like express this. And she's like, just kind of gives a nod, and she'll do the fiery shapeshift of hers. Typically dealing with fire, and I can heal too. Sometimes.
Alright. So, yes, I would say your sets of skills might be a little bit more combat-oriented. Like, I certainly wouldn't send you to do much stealth work.
I can be stealthy.
Now, Bull Fox is a little bit more noticeable in this particular city than it might have been. So, while it can be a certain advantage around more typical cities or camps, hang around too long around certain areas around here, and you will be taken notice of.
Okay.
Considering it's not entirely unusual. We are a mainly Kitsune city after all.
Right.
There has been like pondering right now. Takes out she opens a drawer and starts to pulls out kind of like a leather bound what's the word I'm looking for? The ledger is the closest thing I can think of to the word I'm looking for.
Okay.
So kind of pulls out a ledger, starts to flip through it. No, we have interesting. Near Diggin's Rest, we have I believe, from what I've been told, a number of bandits. They seem to be ambushing merchants coming out of Fusel. It's a few days travel out, but should be able to make it, and perhaps either capture them and bring them for arrest, or just make sure they can no longer do what they are doing.
And they are in City of Fusel?
No, they are seen around Diggin's Rest, which is a burial site to the west of here.
So once we capture, we take to Fusel.
Yes, you could take them to Fusel. It would be a closer approach there. Of course, you will need, if they are not captured alive, you will at least need to show that you have done the deed, and rather not just, claiming to have done the deed.
Just so we're sure, that doesn't mean the bodies, right? That means some identifying object, perhaps?
Yes. An identifying object of sorts. You will find
Or
Fusel to be a very, it's a rather small town. A hamlet, in a sense. They are a mining town. I think another of the issues is that these bandits seem to be chopping down trees, which, of course, Fusel has made an agreement with the druids and Feyfolk that they would not touch trees in exchange for the location of the mine that they use.
Druids get very angry about trees.
And the Fey as well.
One Fey is clearly looking a bit, upset over that.
So, of course, the residents of Fusel would like this to be stopped. If you are willing to take this, you will be paid out at Fusel. It is I believe a 18 gold reward.
You
Is
believe, or is 18 gold rewards?
At the very minimum, it is 18 gold.
Ah,
total or per
Total.
party member?
Total.
does dead guy get paid?
She just kind of like looks at you. You mean Tirako?
You have no use for money. Do you get paid separate from Slimy One, or
He's not
is
there.
it? Oh, I thought you said he looked at me. Sorry.
No, she looked. Because you're saying this in front of the matron, who knows who he is.
Ah. Oh, okay.
And he stayed outside of the building.
And he stayed outside of the building.
Yep.
That is entirely up to you, but he does have a name. If he is among you, you should use it.
We shall work on her and her being more respectful. I was mostly just wondering, do you know what are the capabilities of these bandits?
The capabilities of these bandits are... I mean, they are a bit of a force to be reckoned with, but not entirely strong. I believe they have about 3 of their number, at least, unless they have grown since then, but I do not believe so. I mean, they won't be an easy wipe of sorts, but they shouldn't trouble you too very much.
Are there descriptions known?
Not particularly, just that they wear leathers to blend in with the forest, and hard to say their races. Definitely not large. So thinking human or similar.
Alright.
Do you know if they weapon fighters, magic users, anything about
Oh, certainly
the
weapon fighters.
weapon fighters? Oh, good. I like weapon fighters.
That should be not too horrible. So is this something you are interested in taking?
Well, it sounds manageable, but I guess I should hear out what my other party members want to say.
I'm up for it.
Yeah. I have no problem.
Tekku, you did not answer. Does Tirako, does he get paid? Does he not use money?
We'll talk about it once we're out, okay?
Well, we need to know if 18 being divided by 5 or 4 or 3.
He will get his share. And if he doesn't want it, you can have it.
Ah! So I will talk to him about this.
I guess that means yes.
So we divide by 4. That is 4 gold apiece. And 2 left over. 4.5 gold apiece.
I didn't know you were proficient in mathematics.
That is not mathematics. That is pay.
Maran, give yourself a hero point on your character sheet.
My character sheet is not loading properly.
Well, then just remember that you have an extra hero point.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright, so she takes out a sturdier bit of paper and writes down like some minor details of the job, her title, and the name of someone in Fusel, and passes it to Tekku.
Tekku will gingerly take it.
Well then, you need to get any supplies for your trip. It is suggested that you do so. It is not, of course, a very heavy rush, but do know that the job does get passed to multiple people.
Got it.
Anything
Well,
else? Any questions I can...
Not for now. Personally.
Right.
I think everything has been covered.
Good luck to you then.
Sorry for my previous rudeness. Bye.
Kind of nods.
Tekku gives a bow and leaves.
And I'm sorry if meant no disrespect. Really, really, I did not. He very nice guy, very funny. I like him. I like you. And I've tried to sound more respectful in the future.
It is much appreciated. With practice, you will do better.
Okay, so do we need supplies?
I mean, yes, we do if we want to eat on the way. I'm pretty sure our rations were emptied by the time we got here.
Yes, need to buy food. And do any of you know how to do healing? Because so far I have not seen that.
I can do healing. I can also cauterize wounds.
Can do it. I can do it once per day.
We should probably get some healing potions.
Yeah. I'm all up for healing, but cauterizing wounds?
Yeah, I
I'll
see how she do
pass.
fire. No cauterization for me either. Unless going to bleed out.
I have also been experimenting with a song that could raise someone from the dead. I'm not sure. I have not tried it yet, though.
Rise from dead like zombie?
That's not the goal, but we shall see.
I'm not sure if I like this idea.
No comment. Alright, let's get some rations and some potions.
We got enough money for more than basic equipment and rations between all of us from the fight.
Yeah. Although I'll have to ask Tirako about the money that he got.
Yeah.
Are you guys heading out of the adventuring hall?
Yeah, I assumed
Yeah.
that we were walking out as we were talking about this.
You don't say it. For all I know, you're just standing in front of her talking.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. After we waved and I apologized,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dorga started walking out of the hall.
Right.
Yeah.
Before I accidentally insult anyone again.
Gotcha. You all head out,
Yep.
Yeah.
head back to the archway. Ooh, hello, thank you.
Did someone donate?
Your BF.
Nice. Thank you, honey.
Definitely appreciate the lump. The lump sum, thank you. Because apparently I'm the only one who can hear the sound. And oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I am trying to find this.
Shopping episode? Or episode 2?
As you all head out, Tekku. Tirako is not where you left him.
Oh.
You don't have any way to track him, I assume?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he wants to talk much right now.
Well, as long as you actually, get him by the time we fight the bandits, not discounting your capabilities as a fighter, but it's better to have one more.
He also good fighter. I impress.
Indeed.
He and me, we take down bandits. With weapons, yes. We can do that.
No, you can do more than that. I don't want to be at the opposite of this.
But if you guys are just looking for like general stuff, it's easy enough to find a shop that sells like rations or like if they have tents or sleeping bags or whatnot, whatever you guys might need.
I honestly assume there'll be like a shop inside the place,
There's not.
Yeah. I have a sleeping bag and, but, I mean, if we want a tent, I don't know if we want a tent or not. But definitely rations.
I'm role playing it as if me and Bonnie lost all our rations by the time we got here, but I actually have 7 rations. I don't know about Bonnie.
I had 2 weeks worth of rations.
Yeah.
So as for my
You
rations,
fox, you just eat rabbit. Find rabbit, find mouse.
so I will roleplay as if I actually bought those 7 rations and not had them this entire time.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As for healing potions, the shop has 6 of them total.
Just basic, or actually, does Pathfinder even have tiers of a
Yes.
healing potion?
The minor healing potions.
Okay.
Do we have enough to buy several healing potions with money from fight?
Tirako has that money.
Mm-hmm.
And between me and Bonnie, we have 50 gold.
Yeah. Just
have
gotta make sure
22.
you hold on to them.
Yes, as in roleplay, but you hold them on in your inventory.
I remember correctly, the potions are 4 gold each.
Yep.
Yes,
No, we totally can't.
I'll take one. And Tirako is going to just sheepishly just look around to see if Tirako has followed us, like, but keeping his distance, or
Yeah, so if you're looking around as you're walking to the store, go ahead and give me a blind roll, please, for perception.
okay. Perception. Why is I don't have to.
It's it's on your sheet, right under the AC.
Yeah, I'll have to do this instead. Okay. Plain chia.
So, as the group started towards the shop, the general shop, you pass like an alley, and like you kind of like glance down, and you can see that spectral form of Tirako talking to someone that it's really hard to kind of like make out, seeing him through the changing specterness of Tirako's body.
I'll keep a close eye. I just don't want to interrupt anything for now.
You kind of like make a note where he was, continue to the general store, get what you need. So, yeah, Tekku, who grabbed a potion.
I will buy 1 potion.
I'll buy 2, and so Vee-Jay, you can add 2 to your inventory.
Okay. So 3 in total for us. Or no, wait. Ooh.
I do not have any money to buy them, but I did have the fighting.
Okay, so I take off 4 gold of my currency, and but I add all 3 of the potions into my inventory. Is that what
Yes.
you meant? Okay.
I'll buy this the last healing potion and give it to Dorga.
Ah, I thank you.
No worries.
Right, so healing potion, supplies.
Is everybody else's character sheet loading normally? Because mine's coming up mostly blank.
No problem on my end.
Yeah, mine's
Yeah,
fine.
mine is fine.
Alright, I'll try reloading the whole thing again.
3 minor healing potions in Moth's inventory. Yippee.
Boop. And after the shopping, Bonnie will shapeshift back into the fox.
Tekku's like, huh? What? Looks down on Bunny. Oh, okay.
Is there anything especially magical in this? As the clerk, we don't have to roleplay, I guess, with the clerk, but I wonder if there's anything. Okay, so I'll just go into roleplay one shot. Do you perhaps have anything magical inside and stuff other than
Not in this
potions?
particular shop. There are a few others about town that you might try. Are you looking for any particular sorts of magic?
Well, just wondering if something will catch my eye. Nothing specific.
I mean, you will find Layla. She's about 3 blocks over and turn right at the crossroad.
And she offers potions, scrolls. What could we expect?
It's sort of a variety. It
Interesting.
changes now and then. Quite often, actually.
I'll keep that in mind then. You said her name is Lila?
Yes.
Well, thank you in that case. I personally have nothing more to buy, so yeah.
Well, have any plans of where you folks want to go, or just enjoy the rest of the day?
How late is it now?
It is probably getting to be like late afternoon.
Yeah, look at Bonnie to see if she is looking for something on the shelves inside the shop or something.
No, she's just staying near Fawn, just kind of browsing, but not her like focusing on anything in particular.
Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I personally think we should start traveling.
I think so too. I agree.
That could be fun.
We just to get a certain member.
Oh, I spotted him earlier. Talking with somebody. Figured I would just give him a little bit of time.
Not to rain on his parade, but could you, if you still know where he is, could you check on him and to see if he's alright with traveling?
Yeah, sure. And
I will say, Tekku, you do know that heading back towards the adventuring hall, a little further down is out into the forest, the direction you go.
okay. Oh, and by the way, there is an exit to the forest. Just on the same way, okay? So come along.
Bonnie gives a nod and looks at Fawn.
Oh, I just follow.
Yep.
Oh. So, Tekku, as you head back where you came, having been pretty sure you made a note of, where you saw him, you kind of pause a moment and are like, wait, was it this alley or that alley?
Fuck's sake.
And you kind of like take a peek down and you don't really see him.
Tekku is going to turn to the group and he's going to say, well, question. How is my right eye right now? Is it still glowing?
It is.
Would it not glowing be a sign of something?
He has been unsummoned. He's no longer on this plane. Which is not a big deal.
It's still glowing.
Okay, so he's still around here somewhere. I'm gonna try to reach him telepathically, since we have a connection.
Does it work that way?
Yeah.
Nice.
even your connection with your eidolon allows you to communicate with it telepathically at all times, even when it isn't manifested.
Cool.
So I'm gonna telepathically say to him, we got ourselves a mission, and we are ready to go, Tirako. Where are you?
Where you fucking left me? Where do you think I am?
So you talk with somebody, didn't want to interrupt anything.
Oh, good. Back still is. I'm back where you fucking left me.
Okay then. Then it's on the way anyway, so let's go. I'll meet you there.
Uh-huh.
And then turn to the group. Okay, he went back to the archway. It's on the way anyway, so let's go and be on our way.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys continue on your way, and he's there, leaning on the archway, same as he was before. Over as the group approaches.
We got some bandits. Dead or alive.
Oh, joy.
Mm-hmm.
What they're doing, they should be caught dead, but I do want to see a punishment.
Right.
He just kind of sweeps his arm towards the direction of the exit to town.
On we go then. And then Tekku clears his throat a little bit. We'll see about those the faith of those bandits once we get there. We'll see how much damage they caused. And Tekku starts to walk towards the exit.
Go.
And
Falls in a few steps behind.
I was just about to, Moth was about to whisper to Tirako, it's pretty messed up what you had to go through. I'm sorry.
His ear kind of flicks and his step pauses a moment. And then he just continues walking.
Buddy's just gonna follow alongside Fawn.
Yeah, and Moth is kind of just like out of his notebook where he wrote the what's it called? The chained bitch song, and he just tears the page out and crumples it up.
You throw away? Was nice song.
Doesn't
Very
it doesn't
funny.
it doesn't feel proper, to say the least. After newly found out information.
Right. So, I'll continue your path towards Hijinks Rest. And you have about a half a day's travel ahead of you before evening. It goes fairly uneventfully. Travel your way through the forest. Seems quiet, peaceful for now. You're able to find a place to rest. And make camp.
I do a perception check before we actually make camp.
Okay, go ahead and give me that blind roll.
It did not show up. I'll hit it again. Public roll?
No, blind GM roll.
GM roll. Blind GM roll.
You check out the place. It looks to be pretty safely set. You don't seem to notice any dangers around the area.
This should be okay place to make camp.
All right then. Good enough for me.
Buddy's gonna just back. It's like, okay, I'll start the fire.
No need to make sparks.
She is pretty good at that.
I guess.
But it's as if we didn't even stop in Angen with we came traveling, barely stopped for a few hours and immediately went back.
I mean, I'm at home in the forest anyway.
Yeah.
So, this, I guess Bonnie will start, like, getting together stuff for a campfire.
Okay. Not usually enough.
and just uses a produce flame to start the campfire.
No forest fire.
I must say, very handy. Just removes all the trouble to make a fire yourself.
Yeah. No. Just had to, took some work learning how to control that. But, yep. Once the fire is set up, she'll.
Yeah, enough.
Sorry. She'll shift back into her fox form and just kind of curl up near the fire.
Okay.
Who taking first watch? I will.
I can take second.
I can also do third. So, yeah. Better is if we all get at least a little bit of sleep.
That leaves Bonnie for fourth watch.
Yep.
I do wonder though, if you are asleep, could I'm looking at Tekku, could Tirako be awake? Or is your sleeping coordinated as well?
I don't sleep.
He doesn't.
Huh? You want to keep watch with me?
Sure.
Well, I will try to sleep fast. So, yeah. He says as he's taking off his armor to sleep.
Hey.
I assume all our bedrolls are also prepared and stuff, isn't?
That would be my assumption.
Yeah.
So,
So, Tirako. I'm not supposed to call you dead guy. Tirako. What are you? Because I don't understand.
I am angry son of a bitch.
This I know.
And kind of stuck around for vengeance.
But you are not ghosts.
Nah, not really.
So you have real body.
Kinda, sorta.
You eat.
Nope.
You eat. You don't eat. You don't sleep.
Nope.
You have sex.
That's a little personal, ain't it?
Make it, what you say, hypothetical. Could, if you wanted to.
I mean, if I can fist things in one way, I'm pretty sure I could fist them in other ways.
I would not use those claws, though.
Yes.
That
What are
was
you
some
into?
dangerous hitting. I was very impressed.
Good. You should be. I kick ass. Proved it.
So, let me ask you. What you need money for?
Nothing really, but I won the fight. It's mine.
This is true. I'm just curious. As we go on these jobs, you get a share of the pay?
I don't know. Tekku doesn't usually give me anything. But he's a bitch, and we know this, so...
Because if you do not need the pay, either we could all split it, the rest of us, and then we can get you what you want if you want anything. Or you could give it to me, and I could do that for you.
Oh, so you're just angling for my gold, huh?
Only if you don't need it. Because if you don't need it, then not gonna spend it, why have?
Because it pisses Tekku off.
Ha! Pissing him off is good.
I mean, better to be pissed off than pissed on, right?
This is true. This is true. He'd be pissed off if you give it to me too, though.
Yeah, but having it right here just kind of like rubs his face in it.
Okay. Well, if you fight, you earn. So, I do not have a problem with this. I just wanted to understand more. Do
Plus,
you
I'm waiting to see
have...
if he ever forgets. Because, you know, if I walk away and he can't find me and he decides to summon me back to him, I don't bring shit with me.
Ah!
So he might forget, and, you know, the gold might be Lord knows where.
Then you
really piss him
should
off.
have me hold. Then you should have me hold your gold. I will be honest. I do not steal. But then if
Yeah.
you get called somewhere, you not lose it.
No, but see, it doesn't matter to me if I lose it. I think it would be
But
funny for you to lose it.
Why lose? Why lose when I could always give it back to you so that you can have whatever you want and use it to annoy the slimy one?
Man, you
Tekku.
got some gold digger vibes.
Jesus.
I believe my joke was stolen from the Roll20 chat. Or not, it's Foundry.
Oh, I just saw that.
Is there
Anyway, Don't worry about it. If you guys really need it, I might be able to be persuaded.
Anyway, it's your gold. You do what you want.
Damn straight.
Just pity to disappear, leave it sitting in a street somewhere.
Well then, Tekku's got to be smart, don't he? He might be capable of that, maybe.
What if he go unconscious, like get heat in head?
Then I disappear because I disappear when I got no health left, but we kinda share our constitutions, you see. That's why when you were hitting me, it was hurting him.
Uh-huh.
Which is why I didn't care about getting in a fight with you, because I knew you were just gonna end up punching him anyway.
So if you disappear and fight, does your stuff get left behind?
The gold does, because it's physical.
Okay. Then if we win, we clean it up off the battlefield. That is fine.
Fair's fair.
Like I said, don't want to lose, why lose?
Right, the conversation, Dorga, been keeping a good eye out and been pretty quiet, nothing of interest or concern. So the watch comes to a close. Oh. Wait, fuck. Isn't Tekku the next bastard who has to watch shit?
I think so. You be okay with him?
Oh, I can handle him.
Okay. You let him know who boss.
Yeah, just go give his tail a yank for me and wake him up.
And you remind him how to be smart, so we don't lose nothing.
Oh no, see, that's no fun.
Okay, whatever you want. You funny guy. I like you. And with that, Dorga goes off to sleep.
After hopefully yanking Tekku's tail to wake him up.
Yeah, definitely. Yank the tail. Hey! Tekku. Not supposed to call you slimy one. Tekku. Eat your watch. And, not the dead guy no more. What we call him. Tirako. Yeah, he waiting for you.
Okay, and for the record, the tail is off limits.
Oh, he told me to fulfill that how you like to get up.
That's going to be a hell no. The tail is off limit. And
Then you should hide in sleeping roll when you sleep.
Nah.
I go to sleep now. You keep good watch.
Have a good night.
Consequence.
Tekku's just going to go into a sitting position and just stare into the fire for a little bit, waking up.
So what, nothing to say?
What? That just... Let me guess. You get a kick out of it.
I mean, I'm here to be a thorn in your side, after all.
Fair. What do you want me to say?
I don't think there's anything you can.
I mean, I don't, but you certainly do.
Like I said, I'm still around because I want revenge. You're part of that.
A part? You mean... I am pretty much it, that's all what you mean.
Oh no. Because we're after the same guy. Once he's dead, then I'll decide if I'm going to keep making you pay for it or not.
Should be an easy decision. Surprised you're still thinking about it.
And what do you think my decision should be?
I'm not going to say that. And Tekku is just going to turn his gaze to Tirako for a second. And
Tirako's like watching back right now.
Tekku looks a little bit there's definitely some regret. Usually, like, he's pretty stone-faced, but there he's just like just letting the masks fall a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if you decide to still go on for years after years after years. I wonder where that I wonder where this guy ran to.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, I will.
You owe me that much.
That's the bare minimum. That's the bare minimum, that's for sure.
Tiraku kind of looks up towards the sky. Again, night passes, the watch comes to a close with nothing of concern. Might want to go wake up the musical one so you can go back to sleep.
Alright. You take care. And, and Tekku, wakes up Moth. Your turn.
You look sad. Something happened?
We had just a bit of a talk.
Alright.
But
Mm.
yeah, don't worry too much.
So Moth puts their armor on.
And Tekku
So,
just heads off to bed.
and the Moth grabs his guitar and walks over to do the watch. And they gets a blind perception check, right?
Yeah, I've been rolling it for everyone.
Oh, okay. So, quiet night.
Oh, nuts.
It's pretty quiet. That means things are staying calm right now, I suppose.
That's great. So, I am terribly sorry for, quite honestly, reform of way we have interacted before learning some information. The adventuring guild. Particularly about that song.
I wouldn't have minded that song so much if it had been better.
Well, I did feel like I learned some. Well, we told, but I personally understand that a bit too much information was built that I don't know if you're be fine with us knowing, but they won't pry in deeper in this because I know what it's like to be used for something and then thrown away. Of course, not to your degree, but enough that it knows that I know to. It's going to suck if people ask deeper.
The story's already out all over Angen for the most part anyway. It was kind of...
What everyone else knows, it's usually as far away from the truth as.
Oh no. It spread, what I've learned, it spread, through most of the city. A lot of people come in and out of these adventuring guilds. Matrons is, probably the most popular. And, up in adventuring groups are kind of like local celebrities sometimes at Angen.
So, I do wonder about that. How for your 5 days prior to the incident. How was it? Did you grow up as one of the chosen ones, or did you train to be one?
Ain't no chosen ones, really. You train, you prove yourself. You go in, start with the shit jobs or the crazy jobs, depending on your ilk. You work, you get a group together, unless you're a fucking psycho and try to go solo. No one ever lasts that long with that. But I was pretty good. Had a good group. I grew up with a lot of them. I grew up with Tekku. We used to be best friends.
Even friends can do harmful things.
He got competitive.
So does just my.
Each time he fell short, more aggravated with me he became. I didn't realize that it was like a serious thing, you know. I just thought it was like friendly competition. Best friends, we are competing, you know. I thought it was just fun. Then he took my eye. And tilts his head, shows the guard claw marks going over a ruined eye. The eye opposite of where the sigil is on Tekku. And I realized it wasn't really fun and games as I thought it was.
Another thing I'm wondering about is, you claim you came back for vengeance, but, how exactly did you stop your path from going over to the realm? Was it a conscious deed?
I don't know. I was pissed. I was so fucking pissed. In my last moments.
But, yeah, there was no making deals with, higher being, just, or at least verbally spoken ones, just mad, and then suddenly you're the one giving him a deal.
Yeah,
Assume.
I was tied to the spot. And I don't know how long it was, but days, weeks, I don't know, months. Time's kind of weird when it doesn't matter to you anymore. But he showed up.
Oh yeah, also I should mention that this whole time Moth hasn't been trying to keep his skin gray. It's been mostly fluctuating, but keeping around some light pinkish. Just
Okay.
Yeah.
But
well,
Tekku talked about the person who gave him the information.
all that we have learned is just that he sent your group to a mission that was too hard for you, that he expected you to come out crippled from.
He gave us the wrong information. Kind of one of his tricks. Wrong info, wrong clues, anything to try and throw off my group in order for him to come out on top.
So he was one of those psychos who tried to do it all alone?
No, he had his own group. Until it came out what he'd done.
Then isolation struck. Well, from what I've seen of other citizens in Angen, he wasn't necessarily publicly shunned.
Not outwardly. In the Adventurers Guild he was. It came out there. Kind of spread.
Yeah. How did you manage to not get the word out that you're sort of alive when it seemed like a really big deal once you came out to the stage, and of course once we spilled the beans, but you were mostly out about in the street, so how did word not come out earlier?
I'm not always manifested, you know.
I mean, yes, but even before the fight you have just been walking around with Tekku out in the street. I guess smaller times people see you doesn't really count for, but
When people see a summoner and their eidolon, they know that's kind of power. But sometimes the eidolon don't really get much of a second look. You know? They kind of like notice and glaze their eyes over it. I'm not exactly as stand out as I used to be, considering I am sometimes opaque and, you know, sometimes really see-through.
right, yeah. It does make sense, especially like yeah. Because on stage, of course, you were the one who's given spotlight, not him. Or in the arena, I should say. Sorry, music brain.
Well, people don't usually expect to see the dead come back. I mean, it happens with some eidolons. It's how we, some of them have, you know, like, I'm proof.
Oh,
You know, soul gets so pissed off, so angry, that it tethers them to the
manifests.
world.
You're the first one I actually seen in my journey. It's just been not so long, to be honest, but still. It's been by now, I think just a week from when I've been kicked out. So, fresh adventure up.
It'll be interesting to see what you got on the field.
I can't wait until we beat those bandits, though. Any breaking of the treaty is pretty offensive to my folk.
I'm curious to see what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, having them hang around that, what did you say? Like, I know, well, I mean, honestly, I don't really know much of the details of this damn job, just that we're going after bandits. Matron tell you where these people are supposed to be hanging out at?
Well, it's near Fusel, and they are trying to make trouble for the city, and they're cutting down trees without permission, obviously. Only Wispel has that.
Well, then, first thing to do would be find out where they're setting up camp.
It was near. God, this is why taking notes is important. I forgot where near what alley they were or whatever. It was. God. Well, that just means that Moth didn't remember correctly. So.
Trying to see if I have anything here to roll.
Actually, I do have something with my muse I don't think it maybe works. It's essentially just I don't know. Bardic lore. Your studies make you informed on every subject. You are trained in bardic lore, a special lore skill that can be used only to recall knowledge, but on any topic. So, could I use recall knowledge on that?
Your
It's in my class features.
yeah. Need to create a lore under proficiencies. It says you're trained in it, right?
It says you are trained in bardic lore.
Okay. Okay. So, as you kind of try and think, you do remember the matron mentioned a place called Diggins Rest. Thinking on it,
Nice. Here.
you remember hearing about Diggins Rest. It is the resting place.
Can you please repeat the rusting?
It is a resting place of a druid. So like burial.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he is buried in this particular spot that is sort of like serving in memory of him, and it's said that some other druids will go to meditate there and like hope for his like blessing or that sort of thing.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's they're apparently setting camp in Diggins Rest. There's 3 of them. But yeah, we don't know anything other than that they are apparently good fighters. Not even their races are known because they wear face coverings and heads.
Interesting that they're camping near Diggins Rest.
Well,
I guess we'll see what they're up to when we get there.
I am starting to feel a bit tired too, so maybe I should call up on Bonnie to take over.
Get your beauty
So,
sleep.
yeah, thank you. You seem to understand. So, yeah, I just walk over to Bonnie and just tap 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 near the trying not to disturb too much but still wake her up. You're muted.
There we go. Ha! Yeah, no, her ears kind of like twitch slightly, and she kind of looks over at you. It's like,
And I just point towards Tirako. Like, it's your time to watch.
she gives a nod and kind of does kind of bit of a stretch as she gets up. Goes to yes, look out into the
Very quiet.
sorry. I guess she'll just go to like kind of a little bit of patrol around, keep an eye out.
Okay. Up. And start walking the perimeter. See like Tirako's farm just kind of like sitting where he's been the whole time, watching the fire. Quiet.
after a little bit, she'll go and sit down and kind of look at the fire and just look out every once in a while. Sorry.
So you ashamed of your regular form or something?
Looks at Tirako and shakes her head. Shakes her head no.
Could have fooled me.
Kind of looks back at the fire for a moment. And, does the shift back. It's more just the form I'm most comfortable in, if anything.
I'm comfortable either way, but both sides make people uncomfortable for me. Just kind of grins, and then there's a shifting, and he grows slightly larger. Still not overly bulked, but goes from that sort of mix to like a full gnoll with rather large ears, as some fox kitsune features kind of cross over to both his forms. Gnoll crosses over to his kitsune, and kitsune crosses over to the gnoll.
Cool though.
Ain't it?
You can at least talk in yours. That's what.
Yeah, same shit, different day.
Actually showing up, going to being an Angen was the first time I've actually been in a city. So that was interesting. It's fun. A lot of stuff.
I'd say fun until you get your pocket picked, but considering what form you tend to stick in.
That would be uncomfortable. Yeah.
So you come to Angen because you heard about all the Kitsune Pride, yay!
No, I just met up with Moth, and then we just decided to travel together. I suppose on a trying to do a journey of my own. She kind of
Gnome and a fox walk into a city. That ain't the start of a joke I ain't ever heard.
and just stares at the fire a bit. Yeah. Because my family tends to be a bit more nomadic anyway. Just around.
Those. leans back and looks towards the sleepers. Looks up towards the brightening sky. Maybe you didn't get a tent. A lot easier to scare all of them.
Not really something I really thought about. There's
Well,
Ching.
guess it'll have to wait till later. Gets to his feet, rolls over to the sleeping bags. Picks up the end of one of his chains and kind of like holds his hand over Tekku and then kind of like lets the chain drop and clunk against Tekku's forehead.
That's it. They witnessed Tekku doing a 5-feet jump. What the
You're okay, right?
That's new. All right, cool. Good to know.
What in the blue fucking place?
More of a hyena type of laugh in this form.
Morning. Then Tekku looks at Bunny. Good morning.
Morning. She'll shift back and go to wake up Moth, kind of just nuzzling him a bit.
And Moth just opens his eyes and like basically feels as the last moment of sleep then to did any trouble happen? That's great. That's great.
She shakes her head and just like kind of sits, kind of like slightly wagging her tail.
Yeah. So yeah, Moth essentially goes to do his daily routine of just putting on some more gray makeup so he doesn't have to constantly focus on skin changing, and also just putting on his armors and stuff.
Tekku will wake up Dorga gently and while rubbing his forehead and just mumbling. Get up, Dorga. Get up.
Yeah, morning. Dorga puts on her breastplate and rolls up her bedroll.
And of course, for Dorga and Moth, you all now see, instead of like a kitsune, a ghost of kitsune in chains, you see is about a 8-foot tall, slightly broader muscled gnoll in chains.
As Moth is like washing his face and then just suddenly finally like rubs his eyes to open and like, did you have a workout while I was asleep?
Have a what?
Workout. Too much British accent, it seems.
Because I thought you said blackout, and I was like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Turns, and you get that gnoll face looking at you and tilting his head. No, I just shifted.
For some reason, I didn't think you would be able to do
Tirako!
that. And
My friend, good. And Dorga mutters off, and sorry about the interruption.
No, you're
no,
fine.
it's fine. I actually find it funnier that way. Just, you suddenly waking up. And then... So yeah, I'll just not try to work out on that. That's fine.
And Dorga's muttering a little bit about, well, these kitsune constantly shifting. One face, two face, this form, that form. Make up their mind, fuzz face.
Well, is it really any different than me wearing makeup? I mean, obviously, magically it is, but on a pickle level, shall we say?
It's different. Does that make you a better fighter? The makeup?
It makes me look like a hotter fighter.
See?
Damn.
That is how it is different.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know, Bonnie goes from fox to attractive woman. And Tirako mostly seems just hot. While Tekku, haven't seen his other form, so can't say which one is the hot form.
You're not going
Hold
to
up.
see it
Which
anytime
form is
soon.
better fighter is the important part.
Although you could argue that all of Bonnie's forms are technically hot.
Oh my god.
She's just like,
That is not even funny. That is too obvious joke.
Tekku just facepalm.
You're into what you're into, buddy. That's fine.
Bonnie just like covering her, like just like crouching down onto the ground, just like covering her snout with her paws.
I'm not even into women, but I can find them.
You're not going to see my fox form anytime soon.
If it's just a fox form, then yeah, literally not hot.
Tekku just gets a ration, just gets a ration from his backpack and starts eating.
Alright, well, once y'all are done lollygagging about for breakfast and shit, we got a full day ahead of us to go.
I guess we should also remove one of our rations, I guess, right?
How long does it say rations last?
Just a second.
Um,
Yeah, it doesn't say. It just says it's 7. Just says it charges, and that's it.
Oh.
I think that's just like meant to be like the day's
One
worth
per
for each
day.
one.
Yeah.
Okay. Dorga gets a ration from Tekku.
Wait, what?
You said you were buying for group.
No. I bought a potion for you.
No, the food you said you would buy for group. That's why when we went to the store, you said that you cover it and you had what we needed, so we didn't need to buy more.
Tekku tilts his head to one side, then to the other, with a huh? Look on his face. And then he gives us a little smile.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure about that. I never make mistake about money.
Oh yeah? Well then.
Tekku's gonna give you a ration.
Thank you. And Dorga does a little mock bow.
Though, to be fair, Dorga is wrong.
Yeah.
Oh,
But,
I thought that's what he said.
No.
Nope. It was just for the potion.
It was just for the potion. Just Tekku is going. She's just gonna grin. He's not going to say anything. He's just going to grin. And he's going to say, "Well,
And I'm ready. What about you guys?
Moth is
let
close.
us-
Yeah.
Let us find this Diggins rest.
Moth is done putting on the last of the teardrops makeup on his eyes.
Okay.
Yeah. So, let's go.
So how far out is this place again?
It's a few days travel.
Okay.
Probably a good week or so.
Ah, okay. So if ration's going to be a problem,
Well, one
Then-
ration has 7 charges, so that means one ration will last for 7 days.
oh, okay. So we're good.
Does that? For example, I have 2 rations in my inventory, and yet it still has 7. So,
so you have 2 out of 7
If you look at your
rations?
chats, it says, you use ration 6 remain. Tekku uses ration 6 remain.
I just don't know because it, yeah, it portrays it like this to me. I'll set it in session 10.
Yeah, 6 out of 7.
Yeah, 6
And
episodes.
Quant, you have 2 on the side.
Yeah, good.
Right? So one has 6 out of 7.
Oh, okay, that's how it works. My bad. So technically, I now have 13 days
Yes.
worth.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad. I understood now.
Okay, so Tekku gave Dorga 1 charge.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He's okay. I look for animal to kill for dinner. Or for breakfast.
That works too.
So
Right.
Dorga's keeping eye out in general for, the searching and constant looking around, perception as they go. But also looking for animal tracks, sounds of animals moving to see if she can find something.
Moth
I mean,
will be
it's only
focused.
morning right now.
Yeah, no, but as we go. That's as the travel goes. That's kind of a background thing.
Yeah, I was just about to say that Moth would like also focus on specifically if there's people after us or, in the vicinity. And on the yeah. If that's possible or if that's different just from passive perception.
Yeah, there's no passive perception.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, so we have to use that, I guess.
There is no passive perception, so how often do we need to make perception checks?
I would do
I mean,
that.
to not just be tromping through the forest.
Stuff like that is like blind checks, so you guys don't know you don't know what you rolled for them.
Okay.
Nyxi rolls them
Oh.
for us.
Yep. One of the Pathfinder things.
It's been a few sessions since the rules explanation, so yeah, it still has to stay in my head for
So you would let us know if we hear anything or see a trace of something before we get attacked, or we just get attacked out of nowhere.
I mean,
Like-
that's based on what we
depends on
rolled.
the rolls. Yep.
Right.
Things seem pretty quiet as you continue your day of travel. What is the lineup for the party?
I am party leader, so I will be in front.
Bonnie just stays next to Fawn.
So that would mean that since Bonnie wants to be near Dorga, or talking.
Bonnie's
So
next to Fawn.
not one Dorga. I said Dorga. I guess the three of us would be up front.
Path is not quite that wide.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not that wide. I guess behind Dorga, I guess, to talk to. But
Alright, and
Sorry,
I'll be behind all of y'all.
With Tirako behind you.
Shit. Okay.
Towering like what? 2-3 feet over your head?
Meep.
Okay. Yeah, right now, nothing exciting seems to be happening.
Hmm.
You guys are traveling, making a fairly good pace throughout the day. And, man, you guys are pretty quiet walkers.
I am very stealthy.
No, I meant quiet like you don't talk.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah. I was about as mentioned. I wanted to talk with Dorga, but I don't want to take away from others' role playing. I feel like I've been talking way too much already.
I'm a fox. I can't talk.
So I first, before I say anything, I wonder, could I use my Schooled in Secrets feat to know anything about Dorga's society by looking at her scars, or would that not apply?
Like the barb lore?
No. That's I have a skill feat called Schooled in Secret. You notice the signs
Oh.
and symbols of members of mystery cults and other secret societies. I don't know if it's secret. I just know for a fact that
It's not really a mystery cult or secret society for
Yeah.
the markings.
yeah. Okay, so
With like the hold scarred orcs, the marking is just like ritual scarification or tattooing to show hardiness and vitality.
okay. And would Moth know anything about Hangman's Harbor?
Having lived in Wispel in the Verduran Forest most of your life,
Mhm.
you've probably heard like a little bit of most of the settlements and such inside the forest. And Hangman's Harbor was founded by orcs, built on like a near vertical cliffside and shoreline of the river. Kind of known for mining some like granite and such things, but also known for the orcs and others who are more part of not so much an adventuring hall, but more of
Mercenaries.
Mercenary bounty hunters, etc.
Okay. Just don't know how to approach it realistically with the knowledge I have.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, Dorga, when we were on the square, you were, if I remember correctly, you were talking that you were already on a mission. So,
Oh,
if I
yes,
remember
yes.
wrong.
I had just finished actually. One of the things I do for work is provide security up and down the river for merchants and travelers. Anyway, someone wanted to come to this Angen place, so I provide security on boat. I drop him off, he here, I get paid, and then I just wander around the fair. So, have something to eat, have some ale. And then I find you guys. I was on my way to try to find an adventurer hall or a job posting somewhere to see if I could find some other work to take me back home or whatever. What about you? Why were you in Angen? You're not a fox?
Well, to be honest, I didn't exactly know where I'm going. I just kind of followed the road, and then along the way we heard people talking about Angen, so we decided, hey, maybe we should ask people where that is. So we went there. Kind of aimless traveling. I haven't
Aimless
been.
traveling, huh?
Yeah.
How do you get paid doing that?
Well, being born in Westville, I know how to survive off just being in the forest, but yeah, I haven't been in general being an adventurer for a long time. This is around my second week of being so. It's been mostly 1.5 weeks.
So you have never gone on adventure before, never tried to stop bandit or bring in bounty on some criminal head, nothing like this?
Mostly just causing trouble for other
Eh,
travelers sometimes.
do you cause trouble? What kind of trouble you cause?
Breaking some tires on wheels, stealing some loot from adventurers that finish their missions. Stuff like that. Of course, I wasn't alone in that, but yeah. We're mostly just staying near the city, and people pass through.
Near Angen, the city, or the different city?
Whistle, as I said.
Wispel, I guess. That is Gnome City, yes?
Well, there are other people too, but yeah, it's mostly rather
Gnomes
no,
and small races.
yeah. There are some elves, there are even some humans, but those are rare. But yeah.
Or elves, to be fair. Any of the tall races are.
Yeah.
Yeah, there once, everything tiny.
Yeah.
That's why they don't expect us to steal from them.
Not to interrupt the kumbayayas, but you might want to stop looking at each other and start looking forward.
Huh? What is that?
We rolled badly, I assumed.
initiatives for me.
Ooh.
I can't roll initiative, it's grayed out for me. Oh, it says there's no active encounter, so I can't do it. But I think because the map didn't load, so yeah, now I can.
Okay, and that's just a public roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good, because it just went off.
What the hell?
We goosebumps up in here.
All right. Bonnie, you are first to go.
I know, it's amazing.
Oh, I think I misclicked something.
Want to try and like sneak around over here. That would be like. Would there be any way for me to try and do that? Or?
Roll me a stealth. Well, actually, wait a minute. Don't roll me a stealth.
Okay.
So you can use your move to where you want to go, because you kind of like start to Foxy tiptoe.
Yep. Tip, tip, tip. Me. So that would be one action. Move over here. Yeah. So, because I'm assuming trying to do the stealth check was essentially a one action and then 2 actions for her move.
Yep.
Okay. That's Bonnie done for right now.
Okay. Dorga.
Okay, so what am I looking at? What those Dorga see?
Dorga sees that.
Lovely.
Ugh! That does not look like something to talk to. Okay. So, move. So 25 would be just 5 squares, correct? 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be here. That's one move. I guess a second move to get to the creature. Or I guess I have to be right next to it, not diagonal.
Do it.
I can be diagonal to it?
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. I am where I am. Okay. And then I will attack the zombie with the great axe.
Okay.
And I'm trying to look to see where my feature skill. Okay, I'm not seeing it as a separate thing, and I thought it was. The feat that I have, where I swing it with one hand and can grapple with the other one, the grapple attack. It lets me swing my two. I'm sorry, what did you say?
The snagging strike.
That's it, yes, snagging strike.
Let me see.
Oh, I found it. It's under actions, not strikes.
Yeah.
Never mind. Snagging strike. There we go. You have alright.
So you have to roll an attack with your battle axe.
Okay, so I still roll it as a strike. There we go.
Yeah.
And go.
You did not target the monster, but that will hit.
Oh, sorry. Well, what else was I gonna target?
Yeah, but no, you actually specifically target the monster, and it'll automatically check to see if you hit or not.
Oh, I see. All right, I haven't done that. Okay, so, and then I roll for damage. Okay. And now it's flat-footed for the rest of you guys. And I get one more action?
Move. Double check. Yep.
Okay, do I have to hit the snagging strike action every time?
Nope.
I just tell you I'm doing it.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so, and this time it's the, is it the first action? I mean, the, first attempt now? Or the second attempt, because it's
Second.
a fourth
That is your
action.
second strike.
Second strike, okay. Here we go.
That's
We're
it.
still new to this. It does not hit, okay.
Alright, so that brings us to Moth.
Alright. I will move, just how many movement do I have? 25 feet, okay. So I guess I will move towards here. And the first thing I will do, take out my whip
Okay.
and I will try to trip the zombie.
Does that thing have a 15-foot reach?
I don't know how much of a reach it has. It doesn't say it, but I would assume.
Tap this whip. This whip can reach you into the into alternate dimensions.
I have the extra long whip.
No.
No, okay, never
Up to
mind
10
then.
feet away.
Okay,
10
my
feet.
bad. Then instead of my whip, I will take out my sling
Okay.
and shoot it with bullets. So that would be just a second. Yeah. Oh, apparently I had to do some. Does this work? Also, I have a +0, right? Currently, an attack. Wait,
believe
how do I
so,
assign?
do it.
No, with a sling.
With a sling.
Anyway, it says I need to assign sling bullets to it, but I don't
Yeah,
know
so
how to do
in
it.
your actions,
Mm-hmm.
you see how you have your sling up under strikes?
Yeah.
You see a drop-down box to the right?
I don't see a drop down box, I just see damage critical sheet and drop.
Or she?
Oh, inside of my inventory. So when no, I don't see any ammo bar. Oh, maybe actually. Oh, my bad. Yep, I see. Never mind. I'm stupid. Okay, so yeah. No, it's fine. I get it. It says do strike +5 or just so do strike with +5?
If it's your first attack?
Yeah.
Forgot to target.
Oh, my bad.
But that does hit.
Okay.
And I think that's it for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Tekku.
Alrighty then. We'll be moving 20 feet forward as well as the eidolon. Okay, so my other one is also going to move another 25 feet. And yeah, that will be the end of my turn.
so this Shambler lashes out with its fist and claws against Dorga. That will hit. For 6 damage, and Dorga is grabbed.
Okay. Oh, you already took it off. Okay.
And now that it has you in its clutches, it lunges forward to take a bite at you. But that will be a miss. This one here. Why are you not letting me grab you?
So that was it for the
For that one, yep.
for that one. Okay, and then the other one is the second shambler, or a
Yep, another
zombie, or
shambler.
whatever. Okay.
And it's going to head towards Moth. It will slash its claws across Moth for 7 damage, and Moth is grabbed.
Interesting.
Gonna take a bite. Will miss, and the second bite also misses. All right, good to know.
Yeah.
Ane.
Okay. Well, through whatever idea I had in mind. So she'll use one action to shift into the Kitsune form. And she's gonna move 25 feet there. And for the final one, gonna go for Foxfire on the one that attacked Moth.
Okay.
She tried.
Is a miss.
Yep. But that's all my actions.
Dorga.
Dorga. Oh, I have a quick question.
Yes.
How does a hero point work, sort of mechanically? Like if I say I'm going to use a hero point to do X.
So the hero points you use to like you can reroll a roll.
Okay.
You can use all of them to stabilize yourself.
Okay.
So you don't die, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, if you roll bad, you can re-roll using a hero point.
Okay.
Or,
That's fair.
yep.
Okay, that's what I needed to know. Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
And okay, so we make a first strike.
Target first.
Target. Okay, I think he's targeted now. And then I do the whatever it was, the snagging strike.
Well, I think you already have them grabbed.
It only lasts the beginning of my turn. At least the flat-footed does.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yes. Yes.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah?
So I'm seeing her going, yes. Yes.
Go ahead and hit that critical button for me.
Critical button.
Oh my god. Let's go.
Yeah, so how does Dorga obliterate this thing?
Well, Dorga got really upset about having to take any damage from this thing at all. So she takes her hand off of where she had it grappled, basically, because had knocked it off balance a bit, and she kicks it so that it's just like at arm's reach, and she takes the battle axe and just decapitates it in one big swing. It's just like...
Yeah. And one thing you do notice too is that your battle axe, which you typically like slash with, it seems to deal a good deal more damage to this sort of creature with your slashing strikes.
Oh. Good to know. I can't wait to head off and get that other one who had the nerve to attack somebody in my group.
Right.
So I get 2 more actions, correct? Or
Yeah.
one? Okay. Well, I think I only took 1 action, but that's okay.
Wait, no, hold on. Wait, yes. Yes. So yes, 2 more actions.
Okay. So my first one is to move. So I'm going to move here to...
Switch back to the select instead of the target.
Oh, select target. There we go. All right.
No, you want to the select token, like the top one, the one that looks like a square.
Oh, okay. Select token. There we go. And now I can be there. All right. And then I'm going to swing at this guy, and so that's considered a second attack. So I have
Correct.
I go down 1. Okay.
And make sure you target.
So same thing, the snagging strike,
Yeah,
and
but don't forget to target.
oh, I will get used to this eventually. Sorry.
Okay.
All good.
New system.
Yeah. Okay, so he's targeted, and whoops, wrong one. There we go.
That is definitely a hit.
Yay.
Dorga the murder machine.
You like one-shot this thing.
Right.
Because
So in one turn.
Yeah. Because like your weapon damage does twice as much damage to these things because they're weak to it. So that 11 damage that you did was turned into 22.
22 points.
Yeah.
So I basically swung and decapitated the one, pivoted, took like 2 steps, and 2 semi-running steps, and then swung at the other one, decapitating it.
Yep, like in one smooth strike.
She's a
then I
ballerina with a
stabbed-
battle axe.
And then I stand up and I sort of shake the blood off the battle axe and go, "You guys all right?"
Okay, even I have to admit that was kind of fucking impressive.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I have always wanted to do that. I have never played a fighter character.
Yeah. But to anyone perceptive, Moth was turning red and then stopped. That's it.
I put my hand out to help Moth up if he's on the ground.
Well, technically, he was grabbed by the thing, so he's still the body is still connected to it, and then he just lets go of the body and it falls down.
Oh, yeah, I don't think that body was holding on to anything when its head went swinging.
The body dropped, and you're like, okay, I've let go, I can move. But you feel like a weight on you, and you look down and you see, like, the hand is still clawed into your top, and the arm is just dangling. And, like, dripping blood on your, like, shoes.
Yeah.
So I brush off the arm and I say, "Are you okay? I don't know if your shoes will make it, but I think you're okay."
I'm more than adequately fine. Thanks for dealing with it.
Well. I'm kind of used to, like, fae and, like, creatures and shit. Walking Dead are kind of a little something different.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know how freshly dead they are, but they, I mean, I wouldn't wear them, but those clothes are in somewhat decent shape. They might have shit on them, but y'all can deal with that.
I mean, I can take a look.
Yeah, check to see if either of them, I'll start with the one right by me, is carrying anything worth having.
So you kneel down and kind of like start going through like the slimy sort of dead remains. Managed to find about 5 gold, like, throughout the, like, the creature's clothing from that one, and
I'm sorry, you said about what?
5 gold.
5 gold. Okay.
And kind of tucked in, like, kind of like one of the pouches that are just kind of like hanging. You do come across like a silver bottle. And you come across that.
Is there anything in the silver bottle?
You don't see the item I posted?
I see it.
Oh,
Yeah, I see
hang
it
on.
too.
I had something blocking the page. The one that says Silver Sheen?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And was someone doing the other body?
Yeah.
In fox form?
No, she's
She transformed during battle.
Okay.
yeah.
But I don't know if she might have transformed back
It's fine. Yeah,
and then
no.
decided to like snuffle at a rotted body with her nose.
Sniff snuff.
Okay, so Bonnie starts going through the other body. Come across like 6 silver pieces and 4 gold pieces. And kind of like tangled in like the clothing, sort of like hidden by the flow of like shawl and whatnot. You do come across a shield, like a small. You know, bucklers aren't exactly very big shields, so it's just kind of like tangled in there, not very big at all.
I don't typically use shields. Does anybody want this?
Nah.
Dorga, what about you?
A few gold coins in this bottle. I have seen these before. It's something you put on a weapon makes it stronger.
I was asking whether you want the shield.
The shield? I do not fight with this shield.
Oh well, we can keep that up and then sell it later.
I don't mind carrying it if you need to. But, yeah.
I can carry it.
Okay.
Fox Captain America.
All right.
Thing is, you'll
And-
only see it in her kitsune form.
Yeah.
And she'll turn into a fox and it'll just be laying there on the ground.
On
No,
her butt.
it would
on,
Oh, it'll vanish with her?
uh-huh.
Mhm.
There was a reason I was saying that Moth should carry any potions that Bonnie buys.
Mhm.
Because nobody can access it.
Yep.
And I was mostly just also wondering, the clothes on these zombies are just normal clothes, nothing like special.
No, nothing special.
Okay.
Ugh, I wouldn't want them anyway.
Not the
Just like
point.
normal civilian clothes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They would have to be magic clothes.
Well, maybe actually try to keep an eye on the road next time, huh?
We were keeping an eye on the road. We saw it right ahead of us.
Yeah. Of course. We were just so sure we had it under control, and as you can see, she clearly had it under control. So yeah. No need to alert anyone.
I would just have had to walk farther to hit it.
I hope we didn't come across more of them.
Yeah, me too.
Well, with desecration of life like that, unless there's an active
What you trying to
mage making.
say?
You are a person who came back. These are corpses without a soul that are just roaming around on the whim of some mage. That's a
I'll give you
desecration
that.
of life. You are still the representation of the person you used to be. This is a desecration of said people who they used to be.
So you said a mage created these things?
I mean, most of the times that's how undead
But
happen.
a mage is not controlling them now. Like, is the mage around here somewhere?
I don't know. Sometimes you don't. From my learning of the occult, would I know more something about people creating zombies and how they could be made?
Give me a blind occult roll.
Okay.
And Dorga's going to do an active perception check.
Blind perception roll.
Let's see, where is it under skills? No. There we go. And blind. Did it roll?
No.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So.
Because we're like, is there a mage out there?
Moth calling on like your knowledge of the occult and trying to remember think about these particular ones. And with these ones, you're fairly certain that with this sort of thing, can generally be passed via bite.
Mm-hmm.
Like if one of these things bites you, it can turn their. It has the chance of turning the victim like them.
But patient zero would have to be created by a mage or by magic or. As far as I know, there aren't any natural born zombies.
You think maybe you have heard of some odd sort of like plague that had been the start of something like this?
Mm-hmm.
So when I took damage during that first attack, was I bitten? And do I have to worry about it?
As far as I know, we had only been scratched, and they tried to bite us, but they failed.
Looking back. Yeah, it looks like all the bites missed.
Okay.
As you look around, you start kind of like, because I'm assuming that Moth would have like relayed the info.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I would like. They could be a mage, but I mean, I guess they could be that virus outbreak a few. Who knows how much ago?
They could
I heard
what?
something. It could have been a virus outbreak that turned people in.
Near here?
No, I just know that that's also a way of transmitting.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Most of the time.
Um,
oh,
Did my roleplay get us into trouble?
what the fuck was that?
so as Moth is kind of like giving this information,
Mm-hmm.
Tekku also trained in occultism. You're sitting here listening to the information, you're kind of like, what the fuck are you talking about? Right now, like you've heard that rumor, but it was just that, a rumor. It was not true. Currently, some of the biggest things passed by Bite right now are the werewolves and the like, possibly, vampirism. But not zombies. Be sort of like a necromancer, or some twisted form of magic, or other such things. Typically, deal with zombies.
Hmm.
Just for your information, what Tekku decides to do with it.
Got it.
coming back.
Yep.
I just said that this whisper was brought to you by my boyfriend's donation.
And unfortunately, I think the stream takes what I'm saying because I went into that room, so it would hear the whisper and not
Yep.
you guys.
Yep.
Ah. So if we were listening to the stream, we could have heard the whisper.
Yep.
I had it muted, so.
Yep.
I closed the tab a long time ago, so.
Well,
Yeah.
damn.
I mean, I have it on my phone, but just because I want to see if there's any discussion. But the sound's off on my phone, so I didn't hear anything.
All good. All good.
Tekku's pondering for a little bit. Well, I can bring also something onto the table a little bit. As it is true that zombies are more related to necromancy and other occult things.
Yeah, that's
Let's not also forget one thing. If everything was about being bitten or scratched, then let's not opt out the possibilities of werewolves or vampirism in any shape or form. Just saying.
you studied as well.
I do know of a bit of occultism, let's just say it that way.
Well, now I know who to discuss once we get on a watch together. So
Sure thing. I have some morbid curiosities about subjects about occultism. That would be perfect talking with ya.
well,
We do not need to worry about bites and scratches today, correct?
Not with these things.
Okay.
Nah.
But other things like werewolves and vampires and whatnot, you'll tell us that we need to get checked.
It depends on if you piss me off or not.
Hey,
Oh, yeah,
I'm your
I
friend.
would.
I never do anything to piss you off.
well, a good thing is that at least now you have that silver sheen, and that means that werewolves will be, it's more painful to them because it's silver. So
Well, if we see a werewolf, then I will use it.
this is
But I will
mostly
use it.
Vee-Jay. Yeah,
I will use it if we have big monster.
this is mostly Vee-Jay, but is it only werewolves with aversion to silver, or are vampires also? I haven't been on my spooky, scary bullshit in a long time, so.
But I think silver weapons do an extra point or two of damage.
It depends. Remember, there are some things that we know
Uh-huh.
that our characters may not know.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
this is why I'm asking as Vee-Jay, not as Moth.
Yes, Moth would be aware that it's more of a werewolf thing.
Yeah, so no need to correct my role playing.
And Dorga would know that if you put it on your blade, it makes it kill better, but it doesn't last long.
The silver sheen?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically it just makes your weapon count as silver. Like, it doesn't do anything else. It doesn't like make it stronger or anything. But you can slather it on a melee weapon or a thrown weapon or ammunition.
But what's the point of making it like a silver weapon that
Because
does
some
it?
things are only affected by silver weapons.
Oh, okay. All right, so it's not a bonus in terms of damage. You just want to hold on to it in case you run into any werewolves.
Essentially.
Or there are weird
And it
creatures.
lasts for an hour. So, like, if you know that you're going into a werewolf hunt, you could apply it when you think you're getting closer to combat, in a sense.
Right. Otherwise, it would be an action, two
It's an
action.
action to do it, yep.
Okay.
Like, and technically it would be two actions, one to pull it out of your bag and one to use it.
And one to use it. Yeah, I figured it would be something like that. Is the bottle made of silver? Can you sell an empty bottle? No. Can't deter a werewolf by throwing an empty bottle at it. Are we almost at break time? Just
We're actually almost at done time.
we're almost at time. Oh, okay. Because I have some very unhappy animals circling.
So, as you guys gather things from these undead corpses and look up, notice the sun starting to head downwards. You travel a bit longer and make camp. And we'll be able to add 70 XP to your sheets.
And we do that? Or do you?
You know, you can do that. You can add it.
Okay.
No, the worst problem, math.
It's 130 total.
Yeah.
So yeah, last time it was 60, now it's 70, so it's 130.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yippee.
So, as the party prepares for their watch, we will end it here to pick up next week. Same time, same forest. Hope you enjoyed. We're slowly working in as we both, my players and myself, learn the Pathfinder system and Foundry. We will see you all next time. And thank you so much for watching. Stay lovely. Have a good night.